On September 20th, 1988, 19-year-old Tara Calico left her home in Belen, New Mexico, for a routine bike ride and was never seen again. Her case remains one of the most haunting mysteries in true crime history, marked by a chilling Polaroid photo, conflicting leads, and unanswered questions. Welcome to Phantom Stories, where we dive deep into unsolved cases. Today, we're exploring the disappearance of Tara Calico. Tara Lee Calico was a vibrant 19-year-old with a bright future. Born on February 28, 1969, she was a sophomore at the University of New Mexico, studying psychology. Tara was an honor student, worked part-time at a local bank, and loved outdoor activities, especially cycling. Friends described her as intelligent, outgoing, and someone who lit up a room. She lived with her mother, Patty Dole, stepfather, John Dole, and younger siblings in Belen, a small town about 30 miles south of Albuquerque. Tara was known for her daily bike rides along New Mexico State Road 47, a quiet, scenic route. On the morning of September 20th, 1988, she borrowed her mother's neon pink Huffy bicycle because her own was damaged. She left home around 9:30 a.m., telling Patty to come look for her if she wasn't back by noon, as she had plans to play tennis with her boyfriend, Larry. It was a routine ride she'd done countless times. But this time, Tara didn't come home. When Tara didn't return by noon, Patty grew worried. She drove along Tara's usual route, but found no sign of her daughter. All she discovered were pieces of Tara's Sony Walkman and a cassette tape on the side of the road, about a mile from home. Patty immediately contacted the Valencia County Sheriff's Office, and a search began. Police and volunteers scoured the area, but there was no trace of Tara or her bike. Witnesses came forward with crucial information. Several people reported seeing Tara riding her bike that morning, and some recalled a light-colored pickup truck, possibly a Ford or Chevy, following her closely. One witness even said the truck seemed to be tailing her. But no one saw an abduction. Despite extensive searches, including aerial sweeps and ground teams, no significant evidence turned up. Tara had vanished without a trace. The lack of physical evidence left investigators stumped. Was Tara abducted? Did she have an accident? Or could she have left voluntarily? Her family insisted the last option was impossible. Tara was happy, had no reason to run away, and wouldn't have left her family without a word. The case took a bizarre turn in June 1989, nearly a year after Tara's disappearance. In Port St. Joe, Florida, over 1,500 miles from Belen, a woman found a Polaroid photo in a convenience store parking lot. It showed a young woman and a boy, both bound with duct tape and gagged, lying on a blanket in what appeared to be a van. The photo was chilling, and when it made national news, Patty Dole was convinced the woman was Tara. Patty noted a scar on the woman's leg that matched one Tara had from a car accident. She also recognized a book in the photo, My Sweet Audrina by V.C. Andrews, as one of Tara's favorites. The boy, estimated to be around 9 or 10, was later identified by some as Michael Henley, a boy who went missing in New Mexico in 1988. But here's where it gets complicated. The FBI analyzed the photo, and experts were divided. Some believed it was Tara. Others thought it could be a hoax or unrelated. Scotland Yard even suggested the photo might have been staged as a prank. In 1990, Michael Henley's remains were found in New Mexico, ruling him out as the boy in the photo, which casts doubt on the Tara connection. Despite this, Patty remained convinced it was her daughter, and the Polaroid became a haunting symbol of the case. Over the years, several theories emerged about what happened to Tara. Let's break them down. The most widely accepted theory is that Tara was abducted. A pickup truck seen following her is a key clue. Some believe she was targeted by a stranger, possibly a predator, who disposed of her bike and body. Others think it could have been a crime of opportunity. The Polaroid, if it's Tara, suggests she was held captive, possibly trafficked, though no definitive link has been proven. Another theory is that Tara was involved in an accident. Some speculated she was hit by a vehicle, perhaps the pickup truck, and the driver panicked, hiding her body and the bike. However, no crash evidence, like skid marks or blood, was found, making this less likely. A more disturbing theory points to someone Tara knew. In 2009, Sheriff Rene Rivera claimed he knew what happened, alleging that two local men, known to Tara, accidentally killed her during an encounter and covered it up with help from others. No names were released, and no charges were filed due to lack of evidence. Tara's family was skeptical, as this contradicted the Polaroid lead. Other leads included reported sightings of Tara across the U.S., but none panned out. Psychics and tipsters flooded the case with information, but most were dead ends. In recent years, advancements like DNA analysis and digital forensics have been applied, but with no body or bike, there's little to test. In 2019, Atara's family, especially Patty, never gave up hope. Patty passed away in 2006, but Tara's siblings and stepfather continue to seek answers. The case remains open, with authorities still receiving tips. Task force was formed to re-examine the case, and in 2023, the FBI increased the reward for information to $20,000. Despite these efforts, no major breakthroughs have occurred. Tara's disappearance has left a lasting mark on true crime culture. It's been featured on shows like Unsolved Mysteries and America's Most Wanted, keeping her name in the public eye. The Polaroid photo, in particular, has become an enduring image, sparking debates about its authenticity and meaning. The case also highlighted issues like the handling of missing persons cases in small towns and the challenges of pre-digital investigations. It's a reminder of how quickly a routine moment can turn into a lifelong mystery. Today, Tara would be in her 50s. Her family still holds out hope that someone, somewhere, knows something that could bring closure. The disappearance of Tara Calico is a case that continues to haunt us, not just because of its mystery, but because it reminds us how fragile life can be. If you have any information, no matter how small, please contact the FBI or local authorities. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive. If you found this video compelling, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and subscribe for more true crime stories. Let's keep Tara's story alive until answers are found.